Hello and welcome to the Superintendent Wrap-Up. It's good to see everybody here this week. We had a really special event last Monday. We're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to bring our Director of Community Schools, Nate Jepson, into the conversation here in just a minute. But I do want to give a great big shout out to our Shelby County High School volleyball team and our Collins volleyball team. They played each other last week. Really a thrilling match, 5 sets. Seeing both teams play hard and represent our district was really good to see. Very proud of both teams. So last Monday we had a showcase of what happens when a community and a school partner to solve problems. And without further ado, to talk a little bit more about it is our Director of Community Schools, Mr. Nate Jepson. And like magic, here's our Director of Community Schools, Nate Jepson. Welcome to the Superintendent Wrap-Up.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Well, thanks for coming. We had a really big event last week. We had the Lieutenant Governor, we had the Agriculture Secretary or Commissioner of Agriculture, we had Commissioner of Education, big names. We had our Judge Executive there. So
even Miss Kentucky came.
Yes, Miss Kentucky came. So talk to us about that. What was that all about? What role did the community schools play in that? What role did Simpsonville play? Just take us through that day.
Yeah, well, so that was the kickoff to Ag Education Week, and we're really celebrating a very cool project born out of a community partnership between Simpsonville Parks and Recreation, local farmers, and Simpsonville Elementary. And all that started a year ago. I wasn't in this role, I can't take credit for it, but the work is still the good work and I'm helping to move it forward now. Community meetings with people from, well, the community. Right. They shared needs in the community, they shared needs in the school, and they decided to come together on a project that they thought would be mutually beneficial, and that is Bobcat Farms. You're seeing the kids in Miss Strange's STEAM class at Simpsonville Elementary start planting seeds, learning about ag careers, and then those seeds get moved out into either the Bobcat Farms garden at Simpsonville Elementary or over at the Parks and Rec Department, city property. They sell the produce on the weekends at the farmers market. Kids get to learn so much, and it's fun learning.
Yeah. It really highlights what happens when the community and school work together.
That's what community school work is all about, is with partnerships with community organizations and volunteers, we can have improved educational outcomes for our students. Yeah. Whether that's increased attendance, because if you're not there, you're not learning, increased or improved behavior, you're staying out of the office, or we're looking at improved academic achievement, reading levels, math levels, all the skills going up, and we really want to leverage. We have an amazing community here. Lots of folks willing to help out, and I look forward to continuing in this work.
Yeah, so talk to us about the work a little bit. Exactly what is community schools and what does this grant look like, and the Pritchard Committee and all the things that go into this. It's a pretty extensive oversight of all of these things and all these partnerships working together. Take us through some of that.
You mentioned the Pritchard Committee. For those of you who are not familiar, this is a group of individuals throughout our state, an organization that really tries to help improve schools statewide. They've secured a research grant where, again, we're testing the hypothesis that if we could form strong community partnerships, we could have improved outcomes for kids. We have some money that goes with that. We have support and guidance from the Pritchard Committee. Right now we're really focused on Simpsonville and East, but we are starting to try to move into other schools. It's part of a pilot program, really. There's 20 districts in the state that have somebody like me, my position, and it's a part of a 5-year program that we're trying to see if we can show improvement in schools for our students with these strong partnerships. And if it's working in our district well at our 2 pilot schools, then we start to expand out, and then the county next door might say, hey, we want to try that too. And ultimately, we want all the kids to succeed.
So what's next? What are the exciting things that you're working on now and we're moving into the future with this?
On Friday, I got to go to Lowe's and pick up a freezer. Okay. What does a freezer have to do with community schools work? We have a local charity called Farmers Feeding Families. A lot of folks are familiar with the backpack program where we send some food home on the weekends. Farmers Feeding Families is trying to get into schools to give some more nutritious food in addition to the Chef Boyardee or the ramen that might be in there, to try to get some ground beef from locally produced beef. So that's one thing going on that we're working on. We're trying to increase and grow our mentorship programs in our middle schools. We are trying to get reading buddy programs started in more elementary schools. We're working on improving after-school tutoring programs. Another cool thing that we're starting, so far at East, we've had a couple meetings of the Drop Zone Dads. You'll get to read an article about that in Shelby Life this month. We're hoping to expand that into our other schools, but essentially it's a group of guys that volunteer some time in their morning, one time a month for 20, 30 minutes, come out and we've got a bubble machine and music and high fives and fist bumps and just showing our kids that we value their education and their efforts and trying to encourage them on the way.
Awesome.
So there's a lot of different things.
Yeah, you're attacking it on a lot of different fronts, and, and that's, we have one of the most supportive communities that I've ever been a part of, and you being out there and bringing and focusing, really it's about focusing that support in order to drive success for our students, and that's pretty awesome.
Appreciate that.
Hey, you're doing a great job. Appreciate all you're doing. And that is the Superintendent Wrap-Up. Take care.